Okay, let's look at lesson 3. This is solve and write subtraction equations. And we're going to be using the addition property of equality. So we're going to add the same number from each side of the equation. And let's take a look at our example. So we have c minus 1 equals 8. We want that c to be by itself, so we need to take this number right here and kick it over there. The opposite of subtracting 1 is adding 1. And we have to do that on both sides, so c equals 9. Now, this is kind of like the last lesson we did about solving and writing addition equations, except we're doing the opposite. The last one we had adding and we subtracted on both sides. Now we have subtracting and we're going to add the same number to each side. So we're basically doing the opposite of what it's telling us to do. We have t minus 7 equals 2. The opposite of subtracting 7 is adding 7, so negative 7 plus 7, we're at 0. We're going to add 7 to this other side, so we have t equals 2 plus 7 is 9. Now, because we're just introducing to this, the problems are really easy, so you should be able, before you even add the 7 to both sides, know that the answer is going to be 9. Now, they're not always going to be this easy, so that's why it's important you know how to show your work now. We need, the letter goes by itself, so G's sitting on this side. We need to kick 3 all the way over to this side. The opposite of negative 3 is we're going to add 3. And we're going to add 3 on this side. So 1 plus 3 is 4, and G equals 4. Remember, you can write it like this, or you can write it with your G on the other side if you like that better. In our last question, we can do decimals in this too. We need A by itself, and so this guy needs to go all the way over here. Since we're using the addition property of equality, because we're subtracting, we're really going to be adding. So to make 2.1 go away on this side, we need to add. Whatever we do on this side, we have to do on the other side. So we have to add 2.1 in. When we're adding decimals, we need to make sure we line them up. So 8 plus 1 is 9. You bring your decimal all the way down. And 5 plus 2 is 7. So our answer is A equals 7.9.